Hello, my amazing fifth grade students. It's Mrs. A here. Hope you are doing well. Here is your STEM challenge of the week. So, your STEM challenge of the week is to create a paper airplane. And not only are you creating a paper airplane, you are figuring out how much cargo your plane can hold. So, what I would like you to do first when you're doing this activity is I would like you to watch the SciShow Kids video on how to make a paper airplane, how to, there you go. So she's going to go through and do a little tutorial. Okay. Then she's going to talk a little bit about what makes planes fly, drag, lift, thrust, all those different things I need you to be listening for. And then after that, you're going to if you need another tutorial for a paper airplane, then you can go and watch this one. And this person is going to talk you through, well, not really talk you through, show through the different ways you can make this paper airplane. You can also look up your own tutorials online and make any kind of paper airplane that you can find. A glider works as well. So use your imagination, try out different designs. It does not have to be this kind of paper airplane for this experiment to work. All right. So what you're then going to do is you're going to find a place that is pretty open, that you can throw your paper airplane and not worry about it hitting another person or getting caught in a tree or getting lost or something like that. And you're going to find a start point. And if you don't have a measuring tool at your house, so if you don't have a ruler, if you don't have a meter stick, you can use non-standard measurement. You can use your feet for non-standard measurement. So to do that, you would walk heel to toe. So put one foot in front of the other, put the heel next to the toe. That would be 1, 2, and then put your other foot in front of that one, heel, toe, and then just keep counting how many feet until you get to that paper airplane that you threw first. All right. So that's going to be your baseline. So without any cargo, that's how far your plane can fly. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a chart. So let me get a nice color here. Let me see if I can do it. There we go. So you're going to create a T-chart. So you're going to create your trial, and then how many feet. So if you're using your actual feet, you could put it in quotation marks, but if you're using a ruler, you can actually measure. So trial 0, so that would be like what you're comparing everything to. So that's your control. That is your actual paper airplane without any cargo on it. So say that went 20 feet. All right. And then trial 1 with one piece of cargo on it, maybe it went 18 feet. With 2 pieces of cargo on it, maybe it went 10 feet. With 3 pieces, it went 8, etc., etc. So you're going to continue going until your paper airplane basically doesn't fly anymore, or it doesn't work the way that an actual paper airplane should fly. All right. So just that is your challenge. See how much you could add to your paper airplane. If you are using money, you can extend it from there and count how much money you can actually put on your paper airplane and still have it fly. That would be kind of cool to see how much money you can actually use. All right. After you post your pictures in your video, you can actually do, write down the chart, and you can take a picture of your chart and post it up here as well. But after you're done with that, you're going to go to a virtual tour. So we're going to take a virtual expedition as a class. We're going to go to the National Museum of the United States Air Force. And you're going to kind of take a walk through history of flight and take a look at the early years of flight, starting with like ballooning and, the Wright brothers flyers, and then all the way up through World War I, World War II, how planes have changed and evolved over time. If you get to the end of all this, let's see if I can just scroll all the way through. It's really easy if you're working on like a touch screen and you can just kind of scroll through with your finger. Ooh, I didn't get to this point. So presidential, like Air Force One type planes. Look at that. Look at how amazing this museum is. Definitely neat. There's space, so you can take a look at like the space shuttle. Very cool. You can also take a look outside. They have different planes outside in the air park. So I want you to take a look at those different kind of things. You can go to the different hangars, start back where you were at the very beginning. Just pretty neat. They have different videos that you can watch. You can tour an actual cockpit of an airplane. All right, so that is your challenge. That is what I would like you to do for this week. Tell me how your paper airplane went, how much money or how much cargo you actually were able to fit on there until it stopped flying. And yeah, just have fun. Thank you so much for posting your recycled toy inventions on Padlet. I really enjoy seeing what you guys have created. Thank you for doing all the different experiments. I really appreciate it. I really love seeing everybody's creativity. If you haven't gone on the Padlet and seen everybody's creativity, I would suggest doing that right now. All right. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.